The next movie we're gonna get though for fall of 2021 is Hawkeye.
No, not a movie. That's a Disney Plus series.
Disney Plus. Right, sorry, my bad. Disney Plus series will be Hawkeye.
Yep.
So Jeremy Renner will be coming back to do that one. I'm curious about it because I've loved the character and I don't think he's gotten anywhere near enough love until the last Avengers movie. Yeah. Not until Endgame, because everything else was just kind of like, yeah, he's here. In Thor, it's like, I have my bow. You want me to take the shot? Like, you really gonna kill him with the bow? Probably not, but I can still do it. Okay, whatever.
I mean, you know, like they've tried to give him moments in you know the first two Avengers movies, especially Age of Ultron.
Yes.
He had that moment where you know he kind of told Scarlet Witch, you know, shit or get off the pot.
Yeah,
you know, like
exactly.
get out there and be a hero.
Yeah.
And so you know they have given him moments. Obviously, you met his family in Age of Ultron and stuff like that. But I agree. You know, the character, you haven't really explored what it's like to be in a superhero group and not be a superhero.
Exactly.
I mean, he's just a regular dude that fires arrows,
Yeah,
which is ridiculous.
He's an archer. That's all it is.
But, you know, it's pretty fantastic. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And they have revealed, at least with this one, really the only detail is that, you know, he's going to be mentoring Kate Bishop, the next Hawkeye. And so what that looks like, how that's going to play out, you know, again, is his family going to make an appearance? I would assume so.
Exactly.
But, you know, they really haven't given many more details on it. But, you know, I'm
excited.
mildly excited about that one. It's not like my most favorite, but I like Hawkeye. I'm interested to see what they do.
I'm always excited because, like you just said, he's not a true superhero. He's a man with a bow.
Yeah.
And literally runs out of arrows. What is he going to do?
Yeah, and
So,
I think they did
that'd be
say that they'll probably... you know, play into some of his time as Ronin, too.
Yeah. Oh,
so they'll explore a little bit of that post-Thanos snap up till, you know, Avengers Endgame, that 5-year gap.
Yes.
They said that they're going to explore some of that. Probably in flashbacks. They didn't really explain how they were going to do that, but, you know, maybe we'll get, like, one of those full episodes of just, like, you know, what he was doing, exploring more of him as Ronin. So,
and that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, but our next big one is the one I think you're more excited for.
Ooh, baby. November of 2021.
Yes.
Thor 4.
Oh, yes.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
I love the name.
The title is great. Again, Taika Waititi
I'll let you say
is
the names.
coming back to direct again.
Yes.
And the shock of all shocks, to me, Natalie Portman coming back as Jane Foster and will be wielding Mjolnir as Thor. So how they're going to play that out, obviously we've got Tessa Thompson returning as Valkyrie. She's the new king of Asgard.
Yep.
She talked at Comic-Con about, you know, she needs to find her queen. So openly, you know, gay character at least, maybe bisexual, but definitely they have... Basically, she was pushing for this. The actress Tessa Thompson said, I want to do this, has been trying to push it. They tried to get a scene, even in Thor Ragnarok, of her with another woman, because that's something that, you know, she really wanted to do. So they're pushing that storyline. Obviously, you're going to have Chris Hemsworth returning. You know, what happens when he's not Thor? You know, just think about all the shit he's been through.
Yes.
Everyone he's lost. Both parents, his brother, his best friends.
Half his people.
You know, half his people, his kingdom, his home. He's lost all of this stuff. You know, he failed to kill Thanos. Everything that he's went through. And now he's going to lose the hammer. Yes. You know, how is he going to be okay with that? I think he, you know, like that's kind of, by the end of Endgame, you know, he's kind of come to terms with who he is. He has that conversation with his mother, which, by the way, great moment in Endgame.
That was a beautiful moment.
But, you know, now he's coming to terms with maybe being who he's, you know, not necessarily who he's supposed to be, but who he is.
The person he is.
And so now that person is maybe going to give up the hammer to Jane Foster, who's now going to be Thor. You know, what are we even going to call him if he's not Thor?
But here's my thing. He still has Stormbreaker. He's still going to be wielding Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
So will he still have the god's powers at that point?
And how is that going to play out? You know, at the end of Endgame, he left with the Guardians.
Yes.
So where are we going to pick up? Are the Guardians going to make an appearance in Thor 4?
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
I don't know.
Yeah, because he's now as Guardians?
As Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
So, I mean, that is going to be an interesting take. So we'll see. Like you said, there's not much on it right now, so it'll be an interesting take.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, though. The last two are my favorites.
Well, and these are the ones, so those are all the ones with dates.
Yeah.
Everything after this, we don't have any dates. They have basically just said these are coming. Whether they're going to be part of Phase 4 or Phase 5, we don't know.
Who cares? They're coming.
But
that's all I care for.
Mahershala Ali, and again,
I'm glad you said the name.
I got it.
I was going to say Muhammad Ali.
Yeah,
you know?
Mahershala Ali, who has already been in the Marvel Universe. He played Cottonmouth in the Luke Cage series
on
Netflix. So he was
they're not tied together.
He was a great villain. No, I think they are officially saying Netflix, go away.
Yeah.
And so, but he has been cast as Blade.
Our favorite vampire hunter of all time. Yes, I'm
the
so
Daywalker.
He is. I mean, this guy, let's face it, if it wasn't for Wesley Snipes and Blade back in the 90s, Marvel would not be where it is today. That movie, if you were actually go look into it and read up on it, Blade started all of this. Yes, everyone says yes. Yeah. Everyone says it's Iron Man, but it wasn't. It was literally Blade who got Marvel going on this path, who gave them the money that they needed to get this going.
I mean, it was a huge hit.
It was. The first two were amazing. Yep. I'm not going to talk about anything else after that, though. But the first two were amazing. Wesley Snipes knocked it out of the park, and I'm hoping Ali is going to do just as good.
He's such a good actor. I mean, 2-time Academy Award winner. Already. He's fantastic.
He really is. And as long as they understand that this character needs to stay in that dark zone, he needs to not be brought to the Avengers, really. He needs to be underground, working in the shadows. No one knows who he is. Maybe if he has a run with the Avengers, it's literally fighting them. Because it's like, we don't kill. Well, I got to kill because they're vampires.
Sure. And it'll be really interesting to see. I mean, obviously, up till this point, Marvel Studios has not released any R-rated films. No. Now, they did say when they acquired, Fox, and Deadpool has already had an R-rated film, 2 R-rated films, that he's going to be joining in, and they said, we will make R-rated films.
Yep.
They committed to that, and they said, and not just Deadpool.
Right.
So, is Blade one of those R-rated films?
It needs that R, because there needs to be a lot of blood, there needs to be a lot of killing. Blade is not a character that you take home to your mother. He is one that, literally, if you take home to your mother, it's because you want her dead because she's a vampire.
There it is.
So, I mean, Blade has always worked in that dark zone. He's always been at odd ends with some of the superheroes who really don't like killing, because he does kill a lot.
Sure.
The storyline with him in the X-Men, when he was about to literally go kill Jubilee because she was turning into a vampire. He was easily like, yep, gonna put a stake through her heart, she's a vampire. Where all the X-Men were like, we'll fight you. Okay, I will literally kill you guys now to go kill her because she is a vampire. She is evil. Yep. So that's his mentality. It's very almost Punisher-ish. That whole black and white. There's no such thing as a good vampire, really.
Yeah.
And which is kind of an oxymoron since he is half vampire.
Hey.
So it's going to be interesting where they take this whole two-world side, because again, this is going to come from he is half human, half vampire. So how do you live in a world that technically won't accept you on either side? I mean, we do have his mentor Whisker in it, and then he does have some other help. The movies did bring out that little kid in the third one. I can't remember his name, but that's how cruddy it was. There's going to be a whole occult to this, and I hope they bring out. Like the Hellfire Club would be cool to start seeing again. Yeah. We got a taste of him in X-Men Origins, I believe, or not Origins, First Class. First Class, we got a small taste of him.
Sure.
Small.
If you want to call that the Hellfire Club.
It wasn't.
They called it that in the movie, but no, it was not.
I would like to see the Hellfire Club somehow be involved with this, and then start really bringing out Sebastian Shaw and all of the other guys. It would be so really cool to see.
So, and then our last thing, and this was literally just a dropped line. They gave no details about this. We have no information, but they did confirm Fantastic Four, a movie that is Fantastic Four, is coming.
And oh my god, that means one step closer to Silver Surfer movie that I've been dying to see for years and years and years.
I'm just excited, literally. I mean, I saw, I've seen the 3 Fantastic Four movies. I'm not counting the Roger Corman one from the early 90s.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, where's the other one? I forgot.
Yeah. So the 2 that came out with, Chris Evans as Human Torch.
Oh my god, they got a comment on that too.
Jessica Alba and, I don't even remember. Michael Chiklis was the thing, and Ian Gruffold, something like that. Was Mr. Fantastic, and it was
Davis. Was the Silver Surfer's name? The actor. It's the guy that's like in every horror film, but he's never credited.
Doug Jones.
There you go.
But they didn't even let him have the voice. Lawrence Fishburne voiced him. Lawrence Fishburne now in the MCU in the Ant-Man movies,
which is weird. So it's like you're both characters.
Everything's everywhere. But anyways, Fantastic Four. I'm just excited to see them do it right, because those movies did not do it right.
No.
The Josh Trank movie in 2015, I think it was the first half of the movie where it was kind of like playing on like horror elements. Like that I kind of was vibing with, and then hard left turn, it was like ooh, this is bad. This is bad.
No, stop watching right here. Stop watching.
You know, and it, of course, I will never forget, like, literally, I was watching that movie with my buddy, and, like, we didn't go into theater to see it. It was like, this is going to be terrible. Yeah. So we're, like, sitting down and watching it. And we're doing Mystery Science 3000 while we're watching it. Like, we're just commenting about how bad it is. And literally, at the end of the movie, they do one of those, like, well, what should we call our group? It's there's 4 of us. It's fantastic. And I was like,
oh my god!
I cannot believe they just did this in 2015. I can't believe they did this.
This is how much I hated the first Fantastic Four with the original actors.
Yeah.
I didn't see The Rise of the Surfer, which was the second one.
Yeah.
I saw it for free because they gave me a free pass at a comic book store. And that was the only reason I was going to see it. Because I knew after watching that first one with Jessica Alba and it was not going to be a good one. And I'm glad I still wanted a refund anyway. Even though I love Surfer.
Pay me back my free ticket.
Exactly.
I will use my free ticket to get something else.
Can I get a different movie now? And then, like you said, you got that last one, which is, oh my gosh. The only good thing out of all those Fantastic Four movies, honestly, Doctor Doom from the first one. I love the actor. I didn't like what they did to the character, but I think that actor, he can nail it out of the park. And I hope they bring him back. I would love to see him back again.
I can't imagine that they will. I think they're going to try and separate themselves completely from that.
But I can hope. I can hope and dream.
They can find somebody else. Keanu Reeves.
No, he can't be a bad guy. Because then everyone's going to love him. And then he's like, I
just want to throw out Keanu Reeves. I mean,
Keanu Reeves, that'd be funny though. Then you want to hate Dr. Doom, but there's but I love Keanu. I gotta love Dr. Doom now. So that'd be an interesting take. But that was all of them, really.
Yeah, that's what they've announced. Like we said, everything basically up through 2021, and then Blade: Fantastic Four coming after that. They did also say that Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Captain Marvel 2, Black Panther 2 are coming sometime at post 2021. So I'm guessing Guardians, Black Panther at least will be 2022.
Yeah, I think early half.
And maybe even Captain Marvel, maybe all 3 of them in 2022.
They probably will, and I really think they're going to do at least 2 in the first half and then 1 in the second half.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah,
where they'll do 1 in February, 1 in May, and then the third one either in August or November timeframe. So I definitely think 2022 we'll get those movies. Blade will fit in there somewhere. 2022, 2023.
Same with Fantastic Four,
and same with Fantastic Four, but. Obviously, a lot of exciting stuff coming out of San Diego Comic-Con, movies, shows. We kind of talked about what our most exciting ones were. For me, it's Shang-Chi and Doctor Strange, and then Thor.
So for me, it would be, honestly, Doctor Strange, Blade, and Fantastic Four. Because like I said, I'm a Silver Surfer fan. Fantastic Four, leading closer and closer to Silver Surfer. Heck, even Eternals is up there for me because again, that could lead to Galactus and everything else as well.
Yeah. And I'm excited for all of it. I mean, we'll be honest.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
But those ones are I'm most excited for. Definitely, as we have more details, we'll talk about it. You guys will hear about it. As we hear more things, we're going to be talking about it. As these things come out, we're going to be reviewing them and talking about them. So, what are you guys most excited for? Tell us down below in the comments. But I'm just excited we have news. I'm annoyed that I have to wait as long as I do for this stuff.
I mean,
but
a year.
I'm super excited.
I am too. So remember, like you said, guys, make sure you leave comments. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you're excited for. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Maybe there's some other videos out there that we missed or something news from Comic-Con you want to hear about that you want some more details on. See what we can pull up and find for you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button so we can definitely make sure that you get all of the content as soon as possible, guys. And on that note, I'm Aaron, this is Robert.
What's up?
So y'all take care and enjoy the rest of your day.